Okay, welcome back to Appalachia. It's that time of year. It's August, mid-August, and we're starting to get our gear out, get it washed up, our hunting clothes, and doing some upgrades to gear. It's a good time of year. I do it all year long. Try to do 4 or 5 items that I'm not necessarily happy with that I try to upgrade every year. Pick a few here and there, and one I don't want to upgrade, and I didn't wear them last year because they hurt my feet. But what I hung on to them because I wanted to try to find a solution for it, and I finally did. And that's why I'm doing this video, is to kind of give you guys a solution. But one of the problems that I was running into with these boots, and I love these Lacrosse boots. I'm a huge fan of Lacrosse boots. Any hunting boot that they have, I've had this one. I've got the Lodestar, which is my hiking / scouting boot, and it's way lighter weight than this one. But I like this one for like river bottoms, and anytime I'm gonna have to cross a river, I'll wear a rubber boot, right? But this one's snake proof. This is the Alpha Snake boot. You can see the Alpha tread on the bottom there. I've had this one for, gosh, almost 10 years, and I can't find that they make it anymore. So I apologize. Lacrosse, bring back the Alpha Snake, right? It's the best snake boot that they had. But anyway, so the one problem that I've had with all rubber boots, I've had them on the Lacrosse and Muck boots and other brands. I think my wife's got a pair of Tideway and maybe a pair of High Seas as well. And every pair of rubber boots that we own, both myself, my wife, my son, they're all seamed here in the back, right here. That's where they sew them together at. Now, from a boot manufacturer standpoint, that's probably the easiest place to stitch it as far as the molds go. But from a consumer standpoint, I would like to see them move that seam to the front. And the reason is that every boot right here, if they're a slip-on boot, no matter if they're a leather, a Western style or a Wellington type boot or a rubber boot like these, a Muck boot, they all have some amount of heel slippage. I wear Wellingtons at work. They're steel toe Wellingtons, and they do the same thing. It's Timberland boots. I've wore Ariats. I've wore pretty much every brand of slip-on boot. I love slip-on boots, just the convenience of them. You don't have to tie your shoes, right? You just slip them right on. But the problem is that when that heel slips right here, and if they're seamed right here, it's a fail point on the inside of the boot. It starts creating a very small hole where the bone of your heel kind of slips up and down, right? It starts rubbing. And if you think about it, when your tennis shoes is what we call them in Appalachia, some people call them sneakers, but where do they fail most often? It's on the heel or on the ball of your toe. One of the two is where they fail at the majority of the time. But most people I see, they fail on the heel. Where they're slipping them in and out, and then when they're walking or running or whatever, runners, I used to run quite a bit when I was younger, they all fail on the heel area. So to remedy that, I found these patches. They're patches just like so, and on the inside they just wrap around there, but the opposite way. Obviously on the inside they would be like that, right? So they'd be cupped in on the heel on the inside like so. Just slide them right down in the boot, and they stick right in here in that area, and that covers up that. So if they wait too long, obviously you don't want to wait too long. But these particular boots, I didn't wear them at all last year because they hurt my feet so bad, because I wore it down all the way to the plastic, and I've been trying to find a good solution to fix that problem because they keep fraying. I love them for fishing in the river. I don't have to wear waders. I can just wear those boots and kind of in the creeks and stuff, trout fishing or fly fishing. I can wear them there, and I can wear them in spring and spring turkey season from time to time if it's going to be wet out, or if I got to cross a river or something to get to where I want to hunt. I prefer that boot, over this boot. If it's a big river, obviously, these are 6-inch boots, so I can't cross a river with these without getting water down in them, right? So I'd rather have those. But this is a good solution. These are I found them on Amazon, like $6 for a whole pack of them, and they're all different sizes. But I like this big one particularly for my problem, which was I have a big hole now, almost the entire size of this on my heel, all the way down to the plastic. Now it sticks really good to the plastic, but it also has done a great job at sticking to the fabric too. So I think it's going to stay in place for a really long time. I'm well pleased with the little solution that I found here. And I hope that this solution will help you guys extend the life of your boots too, because there's nothing worse to me than breaking in a new pair of boots. And you find a pair that you really love, you know, you want to wear them as long as you possibly can and get as much life out of them as you can, because, you know, it's a tool like anything else, right? So I believe in investing well in 3 things for hunting. Number 1 is boots. Number 2 is gear that will keep you warm and in the woods. And then number 3 is a pack. You know, if those are the things that you're carrying and wearing all day long, that's what's going to keep you in the woods, right? So I would much rather use, you know, I shoot a $110 longbow from Amazon. It's got a Black Hunter, and I've got a $1,000, you know, recurve, custom recurve that I leave at the house most of the time, because I just like the, you know, I just like the longbow better, and it's a tool, right? But the ones that I don't skimp on is my boots, my pack, and my outer garments to keep me warm, right? Good base layers, good mid layers, and then a good insulating layers, you know, and some waterproof gear. You know, that's all you need for deer hunting. You know, you've got a good layering system, you know, you'll stay warm in any condition. And it's proven, it's lightweight, and it's proven for me. I love it. But I hope this little tip and trick works out for you guys and helps you extend the life of not only just the rubber boots, but you know, even hiking boots, or you can use the same thing for, you know, on the toe. You know, you could probably wrap it around the toe area if it's on the ball of the, if you got starting to get a worn area on the inside of your boot, on the toe area, you could probably use it there as well also, and it would stick, probably extend the life there also. So I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, like the video. I appreciate you watching, and I hope this gives you some extended life. So thank you.